WNYT, Albany, in HD. News Channel 13, live at noon, begins right now.
And you're encouraged to stop by Colony Center this weekend and take part in an inner body experience. And finally this noon, if you spend time at Colony Center today and tomorrow, you'll find delight and wonder at the Journey Through the Body display. It's a series of interactive displays helping us better understand our bodies and how to stay healthy. You can browse through a 16-foot brain and walk through a giant pulsating heart and even stroll through the colon. If that's your cup of tea, the event is sponsored by St. Peter's Health Partners and News Channel 13. Benita Zahn, Bob Kovacic will have reports from there today, starting at 5. The kids always have a great time there.
From WNYT, Albany, in HD. News Channel 13, live at 5, begins right now.
Well, turning now to the weather, milder, but yes, still rainy today. And time now for a look at your first warning forecast. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Bob Kovacic, joining us live from Journey Through the Body at Colony Center. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Jim, good afternoon. Well, I have to say there was a little spring in the air today. It rained all day. It was in the 40s. We're making progress. We are live at Colony Center for our annual Journey Through the Body, cooperation with St. Peter's Health Partners, and a lot of great exhibits here. This show is at Colony Center, just outside of Sears, till 9 o'clock tonight, and from 10 to 6 tomorrow. Some new exhibits this year, and some great interactive exhibits to check out as well. Let's check the weather. First of all, let's talk about the lungs. Healthy lungs, and you can check out these healthy lungs. Those are good look. That's a good set of looking lungs there. Now these, excuse me, young man, is not healthy lungs from abuse, smoking, disease lungs. And down here we've got not healthy lungs. You could just tell by the coloring, right? And these also healthy, not healthy lungs. So this is just one of the exhibits. You can come down, bring the kids on down, parents come on down, obviously, as well. Check it out, 9 o'clock tonight and 10 to 6 tomorrow here at Colony Center. It's a fun exhibit, and you'll learn a lot. I've learned a lot about this every year. We'll be back with more on the weather. Benita will join us in just a few moments. Jim.
Thank you, Bob. Now to what has become an annual tradition here at News Channel 13, Journey Through the Body. It's going on today and tomorrow at Colony Center, giving anyone who stops by a chance to get a hands-on health lesson. Our health reporter Benita Zahn is there and joins us now with what's going on. How's it going there, Benita?
There is so much going on, and right now I'm standing in the heart. I know that doesn't seem possible, but that's the beauty about Journey Through the Body. They have all of these huge items that you can walk through, body parts. I've got Dr. Alex Karavis with me. You know, we're standing in the part of the heart that could be trouble, right?
Very big trouble here. This is the left ventricle. All adult problems mostly arise from here, and that's where all happens.
Now, you're a cardiac surgeon, so when you go in and you look, you want to see smooth stuff like we see in here.
We would like to see this ventricle pumping very well, because that pumps everything to the body. The valves here that we see, that they're actually functioning very well.
Now imagine you can come and walk through this stuff. We're going to go through, what are we walking through here, Doc?
We're crossing the mitral valve, and actually we're going backwards with the flow. This is where the heart gets the blood from the lungs, and it crosses the valves, and that's how we go actually to the aorta, where the blood goes to the rest of the body.
Now, where else could you take a walk through the heart, look at all the stuff around it? This is the stuff you hope that doesn't get clogged up, right, Doc?
That's correct. And we see here, actually, these are the vessels. And if you smoke, if your blood pressure is high, then you get plaques.
And we're going to take a look over to your left, Matt. We've got kids who all come out here with their folks, and everybody learns about keeping themselves heart healthy and full body healthy. Dr. Karavis, thanks so very much. We're going to take you through more of these big displays through the next 90 minutes. And, of course, we'll be here through the weekend for Journey Through the Body. I'll see you a little bit later, Jim.
See you later on. Thanks, Benita.
Well, we are back here at Colony Center, Journey Through the Body. I'm having my heart rate tested here. That's pretty high. We're going to talk about that in a moment. We've got a helper here. Maddie's having hers. I bet your heart rate's a little bit lower. We're going to find out here in just a moment. Let's talk about weather, see if we get the rain out of here. Looks like we'll get to in a few moments. All right, Maddie, tell me about having your heart rate checked.
Well, it's pretty cool. I like the machines and everything, and I think it's pretty cool how they could just hook it up and see your blood pressure and your heart rate.
And what is your heart rate right now?
112. Now
112, and mine's 106. Mine's a little lower than yours. Mine's 106. That's pretty cool. But this is just one of the exhibits you can see down here. Tell all your friends and all the kids to come on down, enjoy it. The parents tonight till 9 and tomorrow 10 to 6 at Colony Center.
Yeah, I like the heart exhibit too.
There's a lot of neat exhibits here, interactive. You can just check it out. It's a lot of fun. So come on down to Colony Center. Journey through the body tonight till 9 and 10 to 6 tomorrow. We'll be back with more. Benita will join us again shortly. Guys?
Sounds good. Thanks, Bob.
Now that we've given you a taste of Journey Through the Body, we're going to serve up the rest of the meal. I've got more from Journey Through the Body here at Colony Center coming up. And welcome back to Journey Through the Body here at Colony Center. There are so many displays, so many things for kids to do, which is just the best part about it. Here we've got a little setup what the docs wear in the operating room, and we've got a whole collection of mini surgeons. Do you know why you have to wear the hat and the mask?
Because we're doctors.
Exactly, because you're doctors. Why else do you wear the mask?
Because if sick people, if they breathe, so they don't get in the doctor's mouth and they don't.
What a smart group of budding doctors we have here today. And in fact, also joining me now is Dr. Sam Bosco, the Chief of Emergency Medicine at St. Peter's Hospital. You know, we talk a lot about science, technology, engineering, and math. How does that tie into medicine?
Well, it's interesting, Benita. We like to get kids involved early on in the community to get them interested in science, technology, and health. And we think by getting them involved early, it not only improves their own health, but it's going to improve the health of the community overall down the road.
So I bet you feel good about all these budding docs here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a great amount of interest, and that's fantastic.
And you know, among the other things we've been discussing here today that kids can come and see are programs about their health and their nutritional well-being. And in fact, there is a study out today. Usually we're concerned about cholesterol level for adults, but it turns out parents need to keep a closer eye on their kids. Researchers at Texas Children's Hospital examined the medical records of nearly 13,000 kids between the ages of 9 and 11. They found 1 in 3 had borderline or high cholesterol. Boys more likely to have higher total cholesterol, higher LDL, you know, the bad stuff, and higher triglycerides. Girls tend to have lower HDL or good cholesterol. Docs say it's not about putting kids on cholesterol-lowering meds. It's more about increasing activity, lowering weight, and teaching them how to make good food choices. And Jim, those are the things that kids will learn when they come down here to Journey Through the Body. Back to you now.
Thanks very much, Benita, and we apologize for the audio quality there. Time now for an update on the forecast. Let's head back over to Journey Through the Body at Colony Center and Bob Kovacic. Bob?
All right, Jimmy, I am surrounded here. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's wrap up the weather here. The rain. Who have I got here? Come on in here, squeeze in here. I got grapes, and I got peas, and I got cow, and I got, what have I got? I got a tomato, right? Corn, all to do with healthy living and healthy diet. And that's what this is all about. Come on down to Journey Through the Body. It's a great time here at Colony Center tonight, all day tomorrow, 10 to 6. Check out all the exhibits, and check out my buddies here, all in costume. Pretty warm, huh? But thank you for joining us. Let's go back to Elaine, News Channel 13. Live at 5:30 starts right now.
Time now to get a check of our county-by-county weather. For that, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Bob Kovacic. He's live at Colony Center with Journey Through the Body. Bob.
Oh, Elaine, we're having a great time. A lot of people out here, young and not so young and middle-aged and all around having a good time. A lot of exhibits to see this year, I think more than we've ever seen before. I'm standing in front of a safe house, so we'll get to a moment. Let's just pop up a couple of cameras here on Sunday. Come on in to the safe house here. This is a safe house, how to keep your house safe. And there's a lot of displays here. We've got smoke, cigarettes over here, not good. Drinks, pills. This is a really cool exhibit. Bring the kids down. Come on into this house and check it out. Safety in the home is this exhibit. You got hair dryers in here with a sink. You don't want to have a hair dryer near a sink or an iron. Things underneath the sink, disinfectants and whatever. So check it out. It's one of the many good exhibits down here at Colony Center. Benita, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, no matter how much you know about health, you always learn so much more when you're here.
Yes.
And you and I can have some conversations, I think, after. And, you know, also part of the wonder here is so many kids come, they bring their parents, and it's an education for them, whoops, sorry, honey, at every stop. With me now is Dr. Jim Reed. He is the CEO and president of St. Peter's Health Partners. What do you find is so important about doing this event and seeing the kids and families?
Well, first and foremost, it's a lot of fun. We would do this for that reason no matter what. It gets everybody's attention, kids and adults alike. It has a very serious purpose. We want to have a healthy community, and an educated community is a healthy community. And also, we're interested in our healthcare infrastructure, and the infrastructure of healthcare is people. And we want to get the kids interested early and get them excited about it, and maybe be our future doctors and nurses and technicians, and have a lot of fun along the way.
And, you know, Elaine was talking about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, and that plays right into it. And Matt is our photographer. I'm going to ask him to push right beyond us because he can see the kids who are lining up here to get the information and the interaction they have with much of your staff. And then beyond us, and we're going to do a little bit more of that, are these huge displays, Dr. Reed. You've got this huge brain here. So many of these opportunities and the brain game. So it's really nice. We do spend the afternoon or into the evening for people to learn in a comfortable environment.
Right. Not only to have the kids excited, but to have adults actually get to see some of the problems that when they don't lead a healthy lifestyle that they can run into.
Well, Dr. Jim Reed, St. Peter's Health Partners, thanks so much. We're going to tour around a little bit more, so we've got much more coming up for you, and we're going to go inside that brain at 6 o'clock. Elaine?
Okay, thanks so much, Benita.
All right, I'm going to have to actually work now. I'm going to have to work up a little bit of perspiration to say. One of the events here at Journey Through the Body is an obstacle course, which the youngsters are lined up. They love it, and I'm told I have to do it, and if I don't get paid this week, so I'm going to do it. So here we go. You take the mics, man. Oh, yeah, not so good. Not so good, but, at least to lie down. Yeah. Hey. There you are. You know, this is nice at the end here. Come on down and Journey Through the Body. Lots of things to do and see for the kids and for the, shall we say, the older generation like me. But it's a lot of fun, and you'll have a good time till 9 o'clock tonight and 10 to 6 tomorrow. We thank St. Peter's Health Partners for, again, putting on a wonderful display this year. Let's check the forecast and how things shape up. Man. Okay. I had to take off my tie. That's it from Journey Through the Body at Colony Center. Benita will be back with us in a couple of minutes, and we'll talk more about that. We should talk about one thing I think Benita already mentioned to the audience about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Very important. We've been promoting it a lot on News Channel 13. Makes good minds even better. So think about it. Get the kids into school and work. Science, technology, engineering, and math. A good program. And it's important to me because science, math, #1 on the top of the list when it comes to meteorology. All right. We'll go back to the studio now to Elaine.
I hope you're okay. Good thing they have doctors there.
I got a lot of doctors here, so I'm okay. You know, doctors abound for sure.
All right. Thanks, Bob. That is it for us. Before we go, another check of your forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bob Kovacik, who is at Journey Through the Body in Colony Center. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay, Elaine, but just to prove I didn't finish the obstacle course before, make them really move, guys. Come on. I'm no wimp over here. This is one of, well, maybe not that much. This is one of the obstacle courses you go through, and you're supposed to go through and not let the little white swinging things hit you, but they're soft. It's a lot of fun. I'll tell you what, bring the kids down. They'll have a great time down here at Journey Through the Body at Colony Center. Tonight till 9 and 10 to 6 tomorrow. Thanks to St. Peter's Health Partners for putting this whole display on. And there's so many more displays. Every year they add and add and add, and some interactive displays. Obviously the obstacle course here, which was a lot of fun. So check it out. Let's check the weather, get the rain out of here. For the moment, live from Colony Center, Journey Through the Body. We will send it back to Big Bad Jim. You come down and try the obstacle course, Jim. Come on.
No thanks, Bob.
From WNYT, Albany, in HD. News Channel 13, live at 6, begins right now.
News Channel 13 and St. Peter's Health Partners are teaming up to take you on a journey through the body. The event is taking place today and tomorrow at Colony Center. Chief Meteorologist Bob Kovacic is there now with a first look at your weekend forecast. Hi, Bob.
All right, Jim. We are at Colony Center, Journey Through the Body, and I'm playing the brain game. And what happens here is if you have an injury to the brain, it may be difficult for you to focus or concentrate on what you need to do. You may have blurred vision. I'm going to try and see what I get through here. Not bad. You know, I used to pitch 100 years ago. It's a little too high. Not bad. There you go. All right, we're going to throw it over to Benita Zahn. She's going to tell us a little about protecting your head, protecting your brain when it comes to helmets and bicycle safety. Benita?
Bob, you're exactly right and very good. I'm going to fairs with you. We'll win a lot of stuffed toys. And I'm holding on to a bicycle helmet here because you've got to protect your noggin in order to be able to do all those brain games. And when we come back, I'm going to take you on a journey through the brain here at Journey Through the Body. And we are back here at Journey Through the Body, and we're going to take a journey through the brain. This is one of those walk-through models of a body organ. Just so fascinating when you're here at Journey Through the Body. These are blood vessels and things that you don't want growing inside the brain tumors. With me now is Paul Novak. He is the director of the Neuro Rehab Institute for Sunnyview Hospital, part of St. Peter's Health Partners. Talk to us a little bit about what's so important, why kids and their parents should come and walk through the brain.
Okay, well, we really like people to come through the exhibit is really to learn how their brain functions and how the brain controls different parts of your body. For example, your speech, the movement in your arms, the movement in your legs, your balance.
We walk through here a little, point some stuff out. What are we seeing?
Well, right over here, behind you here, we do have what they're trying to demonstrate is a tumor. So there's an abnormal growth inside the brain. What happens when that occurs inside the brain, it will compress on normal brain